Yo, what's good? We're here with part 20 of Chronicon. Archaix.com. Make sure you check out the YouTube Archaix channel. Subscribe to that goodness and get some gnosis in you. We're going to hit you with the daily dose of gnosis. In the background, we got to appreciate RPM the Brown Robe. He's a new MC and he's quite slept on. Dreamwell cranks in the background. We'll give that a moment and then we will get on to the 20th readout of Chronicon. Alright guys, let's kick this off. When considering the total intended height of the Great Pyramid with that of the Sphinx, a startling fact emerges. Once the top stone is laid upon the Great Pyramid, which today is flat, the monument with its casing stones would be 5,814 inches high. And coupled with the 792-inch height of the Sphinx, we get 6,606 pyramid inches. 666 in its variance is a number expressive of the idea of total authority. 2905 BC was exactly 666 years before the flood in 2239 BC. In this year of 2905 BC, the foundation of the pyramid was laid, this being 990 Annus Mundi. This year was 330 times 3. In Hebrew, the gematria for to make atonement is 330, and anything multiplied by 3 in numerology represents totality, a fulfillment. Atonement requires an altar, and as will be seen in 2815 BC, the Great Pyramid is the altar of Adam, or more precisely, the altar of man. This year is 60 years after Adam died. It's still 2870 BC. The Egyptian Coptic records indicate that in the year 498 BC, golden tablets were interpreted that conveyed a history of the Great Pyramid with a description of its origin and purpose that counted back in time to the year 2870 BC. The knowledge upon the golden tablets was supposed to have been copied from off the surfaces of the Great Pyramid. This Coptic chronology is fairly accurate, as this is the 35th year of pyramid construction at Giza, c. 498 BC. Moving to 2853 BC, Seth died in the 52nd year of construction on the Giza site at 912 years old. Damn. As chief engineer and firstborn carrier of the Messianic bloodline, patriarch of the Sethites, he was buried somewhere at Giza. 2 calendrical markers align perfectly with this 52nd year of pyramid construction. This was the year 520 of the Olmec calendar, or 52 times 10, and the year 260 of the Mayan calendar, or 52 times 5. Moving to 2852 BC, an ancient Chinese prophet in this year taught the people writing. This is of particular interest because it was at this time that the lower multi-ton white limestone casing blocks were being placed, prepared and dressed, with writings being placed upon them during the pyramid construction. And these knowledges, they were written by Enoch himself, also known as Enki. 2844 BC. The golden tablets translated for King Philippus in 498 BC provided a second chronology concerning the construction of the Great Pyramid, dating the construction at 946 prior to the arrival of the sons of Ham into Egypt after the deluge. This migration took place in 1898 BC, or 1997 Annus Mundi, a year after the catastrophe remembered as the Babel Dispersion. This is the 61st year of construction at Giza. 2843 BC. Egyptian Coptic records date the construction of the Great Pyramid in this year, which was indeed the 62nd year of construction. The calendrics for this year are intriguing, as 828 of Jewish calendar, this was 6 phoenix orbits of 138 years each, or 2 cursed earth periods, 414 plus 414. It was 270 of the Mayan calendar, or 3,240 months, 1080 times 3, and 260 of the Vedic calendar, being 52 times 5, the Vedic relating to Anunnaki dynasty. This Anunnaki dynasty began in 2909 BC, 66 years before this date, or 792 months. Alright, we hit the 5-minute mark. We're going to stop it there. And we will be back tomorrow with part 21 of Chronicon. Have a good night, people.